So today we will practice some word problems of rational functions. This is the first question. Before we go further, we need to understand, you need to remember the formula of D, T, C. No, I mean like S. For me, this is like BTS. So this is DTS. We need to remember that, like this. So this one is time equals distance over speed. But in this case, we can make a distance becomes a time times speed. And again, speed becomes a distance over time. So all those formulas are actually these those are our same formulas, but we need to remember that. So here, total time t. So this is the question about time. So we will use maybe this formula. Time t needed to fly from New York to Los Angeles and back can be modeled by the equation below. D is the distance in miles, and A is average airplane speed in miles per hour. J is average speed of the jet stream. So if it is the same same direction with the airplane and jet stream, then actually jet stream is helping the flight of the airplane. So in that case, we can say the speed of airplane by helping of the jet stream. So they can add that together, A plus J. But on the way back, in that case, because jet stream is disturbing the movement of the airplane. So in that case, airplane, the speed is subtract by jet stream speed. So that's why it's A minus jet. So this is the explanation of the situation. So jet stream, the way, the direction is like this, and airplane direction like this. So in this case, this is by disturbing by the jet stream. So the practical speed of the airplane try to go faster, but because of this opposite jet stream, he cannot go as fast as he want. So this is A minus J, but this is the same direction. So even without he doesn't do anything hard, then but still he can make faster. So this one, on the way to LA to New York, and or New York to LA. So actually, because it doesn't say on the description, it doesn't say the direction of the jet stream, but just we can guess. One way is helping, the other way is disturbing. So, but from the picture, we can see from New York to LA, this is disturbing, and from LA to New York is helping. So LA to New York, so again, BTS, like DTS. So LA to New York, distance is still D. So we have same distance of flight, and speed is different now. So speed is on the way from New York to LA to New York. LA to New York is this one, A plus J. And New York to LA is this one, A minus J. So time is D TS, so D over S. So D over A plus J, D over A minus J. The question is about total time. So we need to add them together to see the total time of flight. So T becomes a D over A minus J plus D over A plus J. Actually, in this question, because it already gives us the formula, so we don't need to go through all this, how to compose the formula like this, and what is the general formula of that, something like that. But anyway, you need to understand what it was to go further for the next questions too. So this is the one, and so the distance was 2, 4, 6, 8, and A was 5, 10, minus 1, 1, 5, plus D was 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 10, plus 1, 1, 5. So, because this is a little bit difficult, like complex calculation by hands, but anyway, we need to make it by hands. So I'll take it out 2,468 before my calculation. So let me resolve this fractional expression first and multiply the 2,468. So here 5, 9, 4. Oh, 3. Yep, plus 6, 2, 5. So in this case, 3, 9, 5, 6, 2, 5. We can find LCM, like least common multiple, just to make it a little bit more simpler. So let's divide by 5. 79. Ew. 1, 2, 5. So it's not very helpful. So 2, 4, 6, 8 times 5, 79, 1, 2, 5. And here, because this has only 79 and 5, so we need 125. Plus 625 has 125 and 5, so we need 79. 2, 4, 6, 8 times 5, 79, 125. 204. I think this is the question of the calculation calculator. Doesn't make sense. So let me calculate it by a calculator. 2468 times 204 over 5, 79, 125. So it is 10.2, 3 significant figure. But this is the all unit is about hour. So this is hours. And let's go to the next one. Total resistance RT to resistor is parallel circuit. So it is also, there is the formula. So R1 is 2000 and R2 is 5,600 ohm. Then we will find the this total resistance. So RT becomes 1 over 1, 2000 plus 1, 5,600. So 2,000, 5,600, 120, 56, 4, 5, 1, 4. So again, 104, 5, and 14. So 2000 doesn't have 14 here, plus it doesn't have a 5 here, and 1. So this is 19, 104, 5, 14. So because this is like a double fraction, so we can say this is 1 divided by 19 over 104, 5, and 14. So we need to make it reciprocal. So 19, 4, 5, 14. So this is also by calculator. 104, 5, 14 divided by 19. So 1470 3.68 ohm, like a 2 decimal place. And let's go further. Yeah, before we do this, let's read the questions. Boat traveled 540 nautical miles downstream and 360 nautical miles upstream. The speed of the boat in still water is 30 knots. So because for me knot was not like familiar, so I googled it, and then it is nautical mile per hour. It is speed. So what is the speed of the current? So current again. So the water is like this. So this one and this one. So boat goes to this way, and let's call here up and down. Water flows from up to down, and the boat has his own speed on still water, which is 30. So we don't know what is the current speed. So let's call it C. So when the boat travels from down to up, which is upstream, actually he cannot get help by the current because that is opposite direction. So here 30 minus C, because current is disturbing the boat. But from up to down, which is downstream, that is 30 plus C. So this is the speed. So upstream, up to down, down to up, BTS, like DTS. So speed is gonna be same. We don't know. Traveled. So downstream 540 nautical miles downstream, and down to up 360. And speed is 30 plus C, and here 30 minus C. So time. In the same amount of time. Okay, so time is DTS. Time is distance over speed. So 540 over 30 plus C. 360 over 30 minus C should be same because it takes same amount of time. So 540 over 30 plus C equals 360 over 30 minus C. So let's make it like 90 times 4, 90 times 6, and 2 and 3. So when we make a cross product, 3, 30 minus C, 2, 30 plus C. 90 minus 3C, 60 plus 2C. 5C becomes 30. That's why C becomes 6 knot. So the current, the speed is 6 knots. And the expression for the surface area of the box. Oh, surface area. So surface area is like each face. So this face, we have 2 here and the opposite. This face also 2, upper part and the bottom part. And this one also 2, on the right side and on the left side. So we know each of the face are like 2. So let me call them 1, 2, 3. So the surface area of 1 is x plus 5 over x times x plus 1 over 3, 2. X over x plus 1 times x plus 5 over x, 3. X plus 1 over 3 times x over x plus 1. So total surface area is each of them are 2, so 2. So the first one is x plus 5, x plus 1 over 3x plus x plus 1, x plus 5 plus, it's getting simpler. So now we need to find the common denominator. We have 1, 3, 1x, and 1x plus 1. When we have like this commonly, then we write it only once. But if we test like 3 squared and 3, then we write it 3 squared. So when we find this LCM, we find the largest one, but no need to multiply them together, like 3 squared by 3, so 3 cubed, no need to do that. If we have only 3 squared and 3, then we have only 3 squared. So in this case, here x squared plus 6x plus 5, but we have another one, x plus 1 plus x plus 5. We have 3x plus x, because we had only 3, so x plus 1, like this. So 3x x plus 1, 2, x cubed, 6x squared plus 5x plus x squared, 6x plus 5 plus 3x squared plus 15x plus x cubed plus x squared. 3x x plus 1. We have 2x cubed and x squared is 6, 7, 10, 11 plus 5, 11, 26 plus 5. So 3x x plus 1, 4x cubed, 22x squared, 52x plus 10. That's it.